Welcome back to Abra Knowledge channel. So this video is all about
This video explain how to enable speech in Excel, by rows, by column, and by enter.
how to do it. So that's what we are going to explain in this video. This is the small table I have, and this table about the cat names and their ages and their features. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow Excel to speak. How to do that? For example, by rows or by columns, we can do it. For example, let's say by rows. Okay.
Whiting. 2-year. White, odd eyes.
Okay. Now go with the by column.
Whiting. Princess. Kittu. Harry. Ice. Mask. 3D.
Okay. And let's see by comment.
Welcome back to Abrar Knowledge.
Okay. So this one by rows we can do, by column we can do, by inter we can do. This is very useful when you have a data, certain data, and you don't want to recheck it and again. You just wanted to hear and then cross verify the data. For example, this data I have. This is one example data. This is the Pareto data, and for the Pareto, this is the different categories I have, and I have a quantity. So I just wanted to ensure that whatever the return quantity is there, that is matching with the soft copy. All I have to do is I need to just select this table, enable this one.
Quantity. 18. 15.
Okay.
14. 13. 12. 11. 4. 2.
Two.
2. 1. 1. 1.
Right. So this is how it will be very useful. And when you have a data you wanted to allow Excel to have a read it out for you, then it will be very easy for multiple purpose. One purpose for the re-verification of data, one purpose that you want that Excel to be read it out, or you have a passage, that passage you want that Excel to be read it out, or you have a text, you just wanted to hear the text, and by hearing it you wanted to understand the phonetics, you wanted to understand the, you wanted to learn the vocabulary and all that. That way we can also use it. The same method is there in the PPT, Excel, Word and all that. In the PPT I have done in the past. Now we are going to discuss the Excel is very useful than the PPT. Why? Because in the Excel we have address, right? Each cell has one address, so it will be very easy for us to do it. So go to file. Now I will tell you how to enable it. Go to file and go to options. In the options, you have something called quick access toolbar, right? Have go to toolbar and select all commands, right? And then look for speak. So I'm just keep going to speak. Okay. Let me see, is there anything called speak? Yeah. Now we have speak by cell. So for example, I have already done that. Maybe I will remove it and add it for you one more time. So speak by columns, I will add it. Speak by rows, I will add it. Speak by inter, I will add it. Right? And speak cell itself, I will add it. So then give okay. What happened? All of these things comes here. By column here, by rows here, and by inter here, and just reading it. Selecting the array, it will read it. For example, so if you have this one, and then you select,
Cat name.
it will read it
Age.
out. Cat
Feature.
name, feature,
Whiting.
then it will come back to the next
2-year.
row, and then
White,
it keeps
odd
going,
eyes.
right?
Print.
This is one method. And then you have something called by inter. For example, let me do it again. Maybe for princess.
Princess.
Okay, maybe for whitey,
Whiting.
right? And let's say this one row alone I wanted to have a read it. So then just enable this one. Okay. Maybe I have to select. Yeah. Okay, maybe you can do that. Sorry, I have to select the column. Yeah. Okay.
Cat name. Whiting.
Okay.
Princess. Kittu.
So again, I want to do it by rows. Again, you select this one by rows and then come back
Turned
to the,
off speak on enter.
oh,
Cells will now be spoken on enter.
yeah. So this was that was on enter. Maybe I will do it by rows and
Whitey. 2 year. White, odd eyes.
okay, like this it will be very useful. And any story you have a big passage of the story that wanted to be read out by Excel, then it will be fantastic. You can keep hearing, you can just slow down, and anytime you wanted to modify, now once it is added, what happened, you have a tiny drop down, and then you can, from there you can go for more comments. So whatever we speak, we added here, it will come here. For example, I have added save, undo, redo, and all that. Let's say you don't want by inter, or you don't want by columns, example, you can remove it, you can add it, whatever the things you want. If for example you want cut as a shortcut, you can add it. So like this it will be, I hope this video is very useful.
Never argue with the idiot. The story of the donkey and tiger. The donkey told the tiger, "The grass is blue." The tiger replied, "No, the grass is green." The discussion became heated up, and the two decided to submit the issue to arbitration, and to do so they approached the lion, king of the jungle. Before reaching the clearing in the forest where the lion was sitting on his throne, the donkey started screaming, "Your Highness, is it true that grass is blue?" The lion replied, "True, the grass is blue." The donkey rushed forward and continued, "The tiger disagrees with me and contradicts me and annoys me, please punish him." The king then declared, "The tiger will be punished with 5 years of silence." The donkey jumped for joy and went on his way, content and repeating, "The grass is blue." The tiger accepted his punishment, but he asked the lion, "Your Majesty, why have you punished me? After all, the grass is green." The lion replied, "In fact, the grass is green." The tiger asked, "So why do you punish me?" The lion replied, "That has nothing to do with the question of whether the grass is blue or green. The punishment is because it is not possible for a brave, intelligent creature like you to waste time arguing with a donkey, and on top of that to come and bother me with that question. The worst waste of time is arguing with the fool and fanatic who doesn't care about truth or reality, but only the victory of their beliefs and illusions. Never waste time on discussions that make no sense. There are people who, for all the evidence presented to them, do not have the ability to understand, and others who are blinded by ego, hatred, and resentment, and the only thing that they want is to be right even if they aren't. When ignorance screams, intelligence shuts up. Your peace and tranquility are worth more. Author unknown, done through Excel Speak command.